Next, we will see the modified tools one by one in the toolboxes. So first tool is move tool. So I am clicking the move tool. So for before that, I'm just clicking circle and I just make a circle. After that, I'm choosing move tool and I need to select the object first. So I'm just selecting the circle and press enter, and you need to specify the base point. So I am just uh, make this as base point and just moving that circle where I want. So rather than accessing the move tool from the toolbox, you can also click the command line and just type in and press enter. So you can access the move tool rather than clicking from the toolboxes. So first select the object and next press enter. So you need to choose the base point. I'm choosing the base point, uh, and I'm copying from here. So you can also copy more than one object. I'm selecting all these objects and I'm giving C O for the copy tool. So I'm now going to select the base point here so I can move the object. Now I am deleting all my sketch. So now I am going to draw a rectangle REC center, and I'm going to draw a rectangle. So now I'm using the tool stretch. So I'm typing S in the command line and pressing enter. So I need to choose the object first. I'm choosing this rectangle. So next one is you have to press enter to execute the next command. So you have to now choose the base point. So you can stretch it like this. So rather than picking the midpoint, I'm just now selecting this. So you can stretch it like this. So then next tool is I'm going to use rotate. So I'm picking rotate and I'm selecting the object, this rectangle, and I'm pressing enter. So I need to specify the base point. I'm just selecting this endpoint and I'm rotating this rectangle. So next one is mirror. So I'm selecting the mirror tool and just selecting the object, this rectangle, and pressing enter. So I need to choose the first line. So I'm choosing this as my first line and I'm just going to pick this as my second. So you are just mirroring this rectangle as this. So after that mirroring, you need to erase. You can also erase your source object, or you can just keep it as it is. So I'm just in no. Next, I'm using a scale tool. So I'm typing this C in the command line and pressing enter. So I need to select the objects first. I'm just selecting these two objects and pressing enter. So I need to give a base point. I'm selecting this as my base point and I am scaling this object. So you can reduce the size or increase the size. That is the main advantage of scaling. So the next tool is the trim. I'm selecting trim and I'm just need to cut these edges. So that is the use of trim tool. So next one is the fillet. So next I'm selecting the fillet tool. Before using the fillet tool, I'm just using the explode tool first. So I am clicking the explode tool and I'm selecting this whole object and pressing enter. So I can the all the lines are separated. So in here you can see all the lines are separated. So that is the use of explode tool. Next I am using the fillet tool. So I am clicking the fillet tool and just selecting the first object. So I need to give the radius. So I'm clicking radius and setting the radius as 1 millimeter and pressing enter. So next I'm just selecting the second object. So the use of the fillet tool is it make the point edges as smooth edges. So that is the use of fillet tool. So the next one is the array tool. So I'm just deleting my previous and so I'm clicking the array tool. So I need to select the first object as my small circle and I'm pressing enter. So I get these kinds of arrays. So you can also change the column to 3 and also you can change the rows to 5. So you can get multiple um, object by using this array tool. So the next tool is the erase tool. So I'm just selecting the erase tool and I'm selecting this particular object and pressing enter. So you can erase the objects. So that is the main um, use of this erase tool. So the next tool is the offset tool. So for that I am clicking the offset tool. So here I need to specify the uh, distance. So I'm just clicking the first point as my midpoint and second point. So the distance is like you can select. So now I need to select the object and I can offset. So you need to only first you have to choose the distance and you can easily offset. That is the use of this offset tool. So those are the modified tools in AutoCAD.